Scouts came back from Delos. The Mystios likes...
The Athenians are weak. Now we strike Podarkes where he'll hurt most. He's... It's good to see
Since you came, I've actually started. We can win this rebellion. So, you were scared.
Guards protect the island's treasury in one... If we steal it, the soldiers go unpaid, unfed, and armed. Podarkes...
Then we can stick our blades in between his ribs. Liver to the dogs.
Before we start feeding organs to animals, can you to the nations?
I have located it in fort. Axos gathered the troops.
It's best if it's just the two of us. Easier to sneak in and out undetected.
You just want me all to yours, don't you? Let's get going then. Be as close, heal it.
We haven't won. The fort will be treacherous, and the gods can be fickle.
The gods who sent you to me. I refuse to here to die. So what do you think of our islands?
I really don't like you shedding blood on Delos. The nation... Right
Women about to give birth are sipped over
As if they don't make it to shore.
both the babies. I'll keep an eye on it. And don't you die on me.
Then... This fort has seen better. We've spent some of it on up. The Athenians have a little less of an advantage now.
Check that out.
You won't survive this!
Now you die!
Cassandra, there you are. Good news, I hope.
When the people of Delos discovered Podarkis lost every coin of their nation's treasure, they're going to rip him to pieces.
You weakened Athens' grip over Delos, exposed Podarkis, and made way for a Spartan alliance. I could kiss you.
I don't see anything holding you back.
You breathed life into me. If only you'd arrived on Delos before Thaletas.
I won't tell Thaletas if you don't.
You're a bold one. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't tempting.
You're the one who threatened to kiss me.
Threaten? I don't threaten, Misthios. I act.
We should probably move. They're going to come looking for us.
I don't think I've ever really said thank you for coming here. You've given us hope. I'll go back to the hideout. But if you keep this up, Podarkis is as good as dead. I may finally know peace.
I'm looking for Kira.
Not here. Gone hunting. Wants you with her, she said.
I'm in. Where is she?
Praying to the gods for a good hunt. The altar of Artemis, east from here, on the north bit of Tavern Point.
Thanks.
Keen-eyed Artemis, guide my bow. I pray to you with all my heart that Cassandra doesn't scare off the animals with her heavy footsteps.
I've been quiet.
If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
Nice altar.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
I don't need to pray to the gods to hit my targets.
They've been known to disguise themselves as animals. I just like to warn them I'm coming. Because I always hit my targets.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the Ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting. There's a spot down here where I used to go.
Now, out of the way.
Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
They make a good soup. But look how far you've come.
How far we've come.
There. Isn't it beautiful?
It is. Now shows that bow. This was a great idea. I'm glad you invited me.
I'm glad you
This idea. I'm glad you invited me.
I'm glad you accepted. You're skilled with a bow.
Among other things.
My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I act on it.
Because you love Thaletas.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived. The hunt clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
Know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'll be alone. What do you say?
I'm all yours.
The Illians have suffered for so long. This is the first time I've felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. Islands deserve peace. So do you.
And what about you? When this is all done, we could always use another set of capable hands.
My journey isn't over yet. But I may settle down.
You can do many. Artemis smiles.
Tell Artemis I've got my eye on someone else.
Don't make her jealous.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be... No.
So the pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach, and he says, "How do you want to die, Misthios? Fast or slow?"
My gods, what did you do?
He was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened.
His leg?
A little trick my mother taught me.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
Because we've lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
I've wanted you. I laid eyes on you. Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Misthios.
Thaletas should know about this.
He will, in time. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
fool to take this boat into deeper water. You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
So I've been told.
She told the beast roaming around. Vrach me to the one who...
If you're paying, I'll hunt and kill this beast for you.
You're not the first hunter to tell me that. But I still have all my vrach me.
I've hunted many beasts. What am I hunting this time?
I'd call it a bear, but I'd be lying. This creature is Artemis's nightmare.
I'll find the beast and kill it. Try not before I return. A mighty beast, but you did not belong here. A bloody handprint. Hasn't been here long. A shipwreck. Might explain how that bear got to these. record says the bear came from Arcadia. There's nothing left to find here. I should return to the woman.
You're alive? And the monster?
The bear is dead. I've never seen one like it.
You killed it! So this is over.
I found some bloody handprints and a shipping record near a broken cage.
The bear is dead, and that's all that matters.
Tell me where you're from.
I came from the...
You're a smuggler. You only wanted the beast dead because if it started killing Villians, they'd have your head.
What would you have me do? I couldn't kill the thing. I tried. The Dillians are crazy. Do you know what they do to foreigners who bring death to their island?
So you let a bloodthirsty bear roam free?
We were smuggling cargo from Arcadia to Kos for a man named Sargon. Ran around during a storm and the bear broke loose and killed the crew.
I know. I saw the bodies.
Those bodies were my friends. Please, I'll pay you. You can't tell the Villians this was my fault.
You've suffered enough. What the Villians don't know won't kill them.
A Misthios with a heart. You're as rare as that monster. Here, take what Vrachmi I have left.
Here. And don't let the Villians catch you bleeding everywhere.
Eagle, over here.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh! If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Misthios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Misthios, many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Wooden doll. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Misthios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both? Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his.
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
Kira's skills with the blade started young.
And you're Kira's hope? God's help us all.
What?
Unbelievable! If the child belonged to Podarkis and the child is Kira, then that would make...
Aisios! Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Misthios. Very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you. Never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mother in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Misthios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night. Begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Misthios knows who she works for. The rebel.
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going... There's the doll. Bodarkes kept the doll Kira made for him. She engraved it with the letter P, for Pater. Could Kira have known all along? The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew what was her father.
We can't lose any more men here. We need to be ready for the next battle. I hear they have archers who never miss a shot.
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Mistios?
Kira, there's something I tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. See, relax, drink some wine.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
Follow me. Now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Bodarkes is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
This isn't a joke.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
The filthy rebel stole from the sanctuary. He spilled blood on sacred soil.
Good people of Hilo, the hearts are peace.
The filthy rebel stole...
Socrates! You just make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Cassandra, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you to Thelos?
I'm helping a group of Delian rebels.
But do they truly need help? Is not the decision to rebel enough to release one from oppression?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting sucked into one of these debates again.
Yet right now there's a situation I would love your opinion on.
Fine.
Soldiers captured the rebel. He stole from the sanctuary to help finance the rebellion. When guards attempted to apprehend the man, he killed one of them.
Murder on Delos. They're probably going to kill him.
Indeed, though it's illegal to end his life here, so he awaits his fate to be transported to Mykonos.
Where do I come in?
Would you say this rebel deserves death? That killing him brings justice?
The rebel was fighting for the freedom of his people. Sounds fine to me.
So, if stealing from the gods, breaking sacred laws, and killing a man don't warrant a death sentence, what does?
I've been stealing, killing, and breaking sacred laws for as long as I can remember.
Ah, so you see yourself in this rebel?
You know my opinion on that. Can I go now?
Of course, of course. There's just one more thing.
There always is.
The rebel is being held north of here in the Estiatorium. They're shipping him to Mykonos tomorrow.
Wait, all this just to convince me to save?
Never, though I am curious. Now that you know where he's held and why, save him?
I'm going to pay this rebel a visit. Sounds like we have a lot in common.
I thought you might, though I have no drachmae to give, only knowledge. Which one should prefer, for it is perpetual, not transitory.
Well, that's something, I think. The rebel is there. Part sanctuary, part treasury. I wonder if the Zillians left any silver behind.
Stand a chance! Ready! You don't! Let me go! You'll never get me back to me! Here!
Ah, Cassandra, seeing you on Thelos sets my heart at ease. So tell me, how was your encounter with the rebellious prisoner?
Still, have to pay him a visit.
Hopefully he sailed to Mykonos to carry out his deaths.
The rebel is... I don't want to be spotted here.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me! This is the land of Apollo! You thank you, but you were too gentle with those pigs. Die!
There.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come and kill you all! Fall back to where you came from, pigs! This is the land of Apollo!
Thank you, mate. They were going to kill me, but you killed them first.
Derwin, hurry. Follow me.
You loved southern sacred soil like me.
I'm nothing like you. But follow me before you get us killed.
Death to our oppressors, and as to Cledians are free.
Billions will die.
Silence, and all soldiers are dead.
Malaka! Very loud mouth. You could have killed.
Then our sacrifice would set fire to the hearts of the rebels. Cast every non-Delian into the sea for Poseidon and spit out.
You realize I'm not Vilian. The Spartans who fought and died for the rebellion are also not Vilian.
Athenians want these islands for our West. Spartans want these islands for Sparta. I won't let them have it. We don't need them. We don't want them. Delians should rule us alone. Don't mind, let to Kira. The rebels must give the time to attack.
Go. Soldier on
Let them already sent one to his grave. I'd love to send another.
Another has sacred.
Ah, Cassandra, seeing you on Thelos sets my heart at ease. So tell me, how was your encounter with the rebellious prisoner?
You never told me he was a missed lunatic.
Ah, but who am I to judge what is too much or too crazy? Not both at some point or another?
He would have thrown you and your philosophies into the sea.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Should be on his way back to Mykonos, if he knows what's good for him.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
It's a pleasure, Socrates. I can always count on you to give me a devastating headache.
There is my Cassandra. Hope to see you around the symposium.
Don't hold your breath.
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs! Cassandra, I didn't think you'd come here plan a mission.
And miss your speech. Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
Your men are brave, but they won't be enough. Those reinforcements.
They'd never... The Athenians is too bottom of the sea.
Mine is.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not mad.
The Adresti and I have faced greater challenges than a few Athenian ships.
Euphailes reborn. But even you couldn't defeat the entire navy.
But if I sink enough ships, the Spartans can get through.
there's something else. A helmet was left on board my ship. It was my brother's.
Sink the ships. But I'm not making any promises about the helmet. Just full bellies when I'm done.
Commander at the helm!
Head for over water! Rowing speed! Lower sail! Raise the sail! More speed! Full speed! Take your marks!
Coming right at us! Get back in position! Don't waste arrows!
Ready! Your food for the sharks now, Athenians.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Oars down! With full speed! Arrows at the ready!
Taking in position!
Keep up the speed! Archers! Forward!
We're ready! We need to watch those fire attacks!
Burn! Ready!
Loading!
Let's move! Let! Kalega sends his regards, Athenian scum!
Watching! We have fire on board!
Maximum speed! Ready your bow! Ready! Bows ready! Set fire to the arrows! Woo! Feel that wind!
If we seek more, forces will
Fire! We're at full speed! Get ready to fire! Fire!
Salvage nearby! Commanders left the helm!
Too many unknowns on our horizon.
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
We've spotted some salvage! Hey, like something valuable!
Ah, you're back! I overheard fishermen telling tales of the Adrestia cutting through the sea.
The Athenian navy is
Ah! Let their blood feed.
me yet. Your father's helmet?
I can't even remember his face anymore. That helmet was all I had left of. You broke the navy. That will be my vengeance.
The Athenians will retaliate for what I've done unless we hit them first.
If that's the plan, we attack their commanders. Athenians are sheep. Kill the shepherd, and the flock will flee.
March on them and they'll see you coming. I work better alone. I'll take care of these commanders.
You're going straight for their throats. Still, leave some Athenian blood with me.
When the commanders are dead and more Spartans arrive, there will be plenty of blood for both of us. There he is, hiding in plain sight. I should be extra careful in this area.
What's going on? What's happening over there? What? Huh? Die! I see her! Oh, no! Let him fight.
You soldier. There's one. All the marble in Mykonos can't save you from this. Artemis of the wild land, mistress of animals. Better stay hidden. Valetta sends his regards. I shouldn't go out any farther on this boat. Thought you could hide on Vilos. Found you, coward. High security here.
You can't hide forever. We're going to find you, traitor!
Think we won't spill their blood on Vilos? Ha!
The commander has guards, but they're not there to protect him.
Hey!
Thank the gods! Those soldiers are blood-hungry. They want me dead. They say I'm a deserter.
You look like a commander to me.
I don't recognize our army anymore. The things they do in the name of duty.
You'll never survive on Delos. I have a ship. Can you fire a bow?
I was an archer before I was a commander.
And now you're an archer again. Find my ship, the Adrestia. A man named Varnavas will be waiting for you. He'll keep you safe. Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
By the gods! Get out of the way!
Thaletas? What are you and your men doing out in the open?
The Athenian cowards are too afraid to attack anyone on their sacred lands. We like coming here to taunt them.
Spartans. You're all the same.
I take that as a compliment.
You haven't asked me about the commanders.
I already heard. Their forces are in chaos and their soldiers are defecting. Sparta owes you. I owe you.
Focus, Thaletas. The end is in sight. The Delos Islands will be ours.
We're still outnumbered. But you haven't been wrong yet.